Before we get into today's video, watch the game until the very end. Trust me, drama right through to the end. You will not be disappointed. I don't know how long the match footage is going to be or how long the video is going to be, but just get yourself comfortable. Trust me, honestly, watch till the end. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you happen to be watching this, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing amazingly well. I am absolutely shattered, as you can probably see. I look absolutely awful. Anyway, we're here for another match day experience. We're doing something that I haven't done on the channel before. We are revisiting a ground I've done earlier on in the year, but we're going to be watching completely different teams. I'm going back towards Bury St Edmunds, and we're going back to Ram Meadow. This time, we're not watching Team Bury, who are kind of like the reserve team in inverted commas. We're going to watch Bury Town, the Bostik League Bury Town, who are quite, far up the, the football pyramid in the cup action against Newmarket. It's Tuesday nights. It's under the floodlights. You can't beat a good Tuesday night game. I'm going to be joining up with my mate Adam, who you've seen on previous videos, and I'm going to put a link down for his Twitter in the description below. Go and follow him. He's absolutely loving non-league football right now, and he's just been an absolutely amazing help so far on the channel. And yeah, so I need to get off to work because it's about 8 o'clock in the morning at the moment, so I need to get off, get my work shift done, and then yeah, we'll join you in Bury, and I'll show you some clips of the ground just in case if you haven't seen the previous Bury video, and then we'll bring you some match day footage. Let's get involved. So it's normally at this point of the match day experience that I bring you me going to my location, sort of journey, etc. But the last hour has just been absolutely chaotic. So let me break it down for you. Right, basically, I'm at work, 4 o'clock appointment hasn't turned up, and I decide to check what times the trains are going from Newmarket to Bury. And I find out that the 5:30 train I was supposed to be getting has been cancelled, which is annoying because the next one's not till 6:30, so I've got to wait an hour in Newmarket, which is normally not a problem, but there's nothing to do around the Newmarket station, so I've either then got to walk home and then come back, which is just a pointless exercise because I'll literally be at home for about 10 minutes before I then have to go back out again. So I begged and pleaded with work to let me leave and get the 4:30 train up here. They let me go, get to Newmarket station, and then I'm then found out that the train is delayed until 5 o'clock. So it's just been chaotic. I haven't had no chance to record anything, but I'm now in Bury. We're waiting for Adam to turn up because he's coming from a different direction. And then we're going to head off, get something to eat, and then go to the ground. Breathe. There was only going to be one place that we went to. God, love a bit of Mackie D's, don't you? Love it. So it's about 6:15 at the moment, and as you can see, complete and utter pitch black. We've arrived so early to a ground that basically the floodlights aren't even on. So we are now going to go and try and find where's probably the best place to get some recording, and then we're going to go to the clubhouse and just kind of chill out for a bit. But Adam's doing his best to provide some sort of light. I appreciate that, mate. No worries. So we're in what is once again of another very impressive clubhouse.
Yeah, good one.
It's recently been done up, and there's a board in the other room that's got loads of different sponsors that helped help the club build it, but it's very, very nice. But we are here ridiculously early, aren't we, mate?
I think we've got a bit of time to kill.
Yeah, just a little bit. So yeah, for tonight's game, it is obviously Bury against Newmarket. Bury are in the Bostik League and they're 8th at the moment. They're having a bit of an indifferent season, but Newmarket are 6th in the Furlough None. You would expect that Bury would absolutely smash them tonight, but
you would. I'd love to see a cup set.
Yep.
That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm all about.
Yep.
Love them. But on paper, yeah, it could be a real big one for Bury, I think, in terms of the win. It depends how strong their squad is that they put out, because the season's being indifferent.
They might not try.
Yeah,
they might put out a weaker squad in inverted commas, but we'll find out. The team news hasn't come out quite yet because again we are here stupidly early. But yeah, tonight we're going to be on the other side from where I recorded last time, so we're going to get a different viewpoint for this game because I want to try and make it a little bit different to the Team Bury match. But yeah, so I'll speak to you all in a few moments when we've got some team news and we kind of know what's going on, and then when they actually turn the floodlights on, I'll be able to show you a bit more of the ground.
Extra coverage.
Yeah, exactly. You really can't get more Suffolk than this. A tractor. A tractor at a football ground. Floodlights are now on, which is nice, so we can actually see what the hell's going on.
Feels like a football ground now.
Yes, it does feel like a football ground. It's very, very nice. Oh yeah, just to mention as well, admin price obviously to get in here was £9 each, which considering we watched a cup game, Felixstowe versus Newmarket,
Same cup as well.
Same cup for £6. I'm a bit.
It feels expensive.
Yeah, it does.
It's only £3 more, but it just feels expensive.
Yeah. When you watch lower league football and you pay £5 or £6 to then be charged £9. I mean, obviously we're being charged at £9 because Bury are the higher division. It's their home ground. They can charge whatever the hell they want, quite clearly.
Yeah, it's obviously. I think the discussion we had really is based around the fact that the teams are obviously setting it based on their league prices, and that's why they expect to pay to see Bury in the bus stick.
Yeah, exactly. But players are now out and about warming up. I don't know if you can see much of them down on there, but. We've got a good viewpoint from today. We're going to be right on the halfway line. Nobody's here, so we've got our point. We've kind of territory. We are literally stamping our mark. This is where we are. So yeah, but as I said, we're going to have a really, really good viewpoint, and you guys are going to have a really, really good view as well. You've got to get the two main bits, the clubhouse and the stand, all in one shot, plus the game. So
definitely see everything.
Yeah.
Early concerns being here. Pitch looks like it's going to cut up a little bit.
Yeah, pitch does look very
looks ropey. The players are running on it, and it's kicking up all over the place.
Yeah.
But other than that, it just looks like a little bit of a low turn-up. It's about 7:15 now.
Yeah.
There's not many more than us here.
No, there's really not. But yeah, we'll join you in a few moments when the players are starting to come out for the start kick-off. We've just moved location. We've been politely told by a couple of older blokes that we're going to be in their way. So we're now moving to a different location. Thanks. We are literally, 2 minutes into the game, 2 observations already. Newmarket's got a guy who's got a long throw, something to watch out for during the game.
It's a beast.
And also, their set piece defence is not great. Bury have had 3 opportunities so far.
There's been a hideous tackle down here.
Yeah.
The ref played it really well though. Massive props to him for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's interesting.
3 early chances for Bury, and there's a guy behind the stand who's singing his heart out already, and I absolutely love that. Keep it going, mate. So we've reached half-time, 0-0, but by no means is it a dull game. He's been brilliant.
I've really enjoyed it.
It's been really good. But proper end-to-end stuff. Newmarket look quite dangerous on the counter-attack when they want to be, but they are rushing it. They're panicking.
They do feel rushed in front of goal when sometimes they don't need to be. I think Bury's frailties are at the back. At the front.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness me, they're quick.
Yeah. There's they got a number 9 up front who is working his socks off, especially down this left wing. He's getting a lot of success. And then a number 17 in the middle. He's rapid, isn't he? Back and forth the entire time up and down the pitch.
Can't work out his role really. It's back and forth all the way.
Yeah, but half time, as said, 0-0. I just want to point out, because we've been very critical of refs at this level.
Yeah.
But the ref in this game is having an absolute blinder. He's done, other than the decision at the end of the half here, he's having an absolutely brilliant game. So fair play to him. But yeah, see you in the second half. Nothing. That's been probably the first real chance for me to actually have a bit of a conversation in the second half. It's been such a good game, hasn't it?
Absolutely.
It really has been a brilliant game.
Blitz end to end constantly.
Yeah. I have to admit, Newmarket, massively impressed with.
Yeah.
Massively impressed with.
I wasn't expecting a lot from them considering the gap, but they've been great.
Yeah,
really
they are doing well. Bury are starting to get into the game. You've seen them have a couple of chances now, and they're starting to open up a little bit more. But yeah, as I said, it's just been absolute class. I don't know how it's 0-0, but how long are we into the second half now? I reckon we're about
half an hour in.
Half an hour.
I've got to be honest, the keeper from Newmarket, we can't not mention him. He's pulled off some amazing saves.
Yeah. Fair play to him. Great play. 15 minutes left in that case, and first goal's massive. We have a goal.
Reaction time. And upset time.
Yes. I tell you what, I'm not just saying this, but Newmarket have thoroughly deserved that. The way they've been working, closing the ball down, first and second balls. Every single person has worked to their man, and it's been quality. But that guy with the long throw in, number 3, he's been threatening
his key
the entire game, and that is just, long ball into the area,
the tactics are spot on,
flick on, and worked well. 1-0. What can Bury do now? They've got to respond to this, otherwise they're out of the competition.
suppose.
Call
the police,
yeah.
It's been a robbery.
What, there must be, what, a minute, maybe that, plus extra time left now. That is so unfair on Newmarket.
I don't deserve it, but the pressure's constant.
Yeah, Bury have literally been piling it on, but they've just got to hold on now and take it to penalties. That's about as much as they can hope for, but Bury are going to probably have an onslaught now. 4 minutes added time, who's going to get a winner, or we go to penalties? Second week in a row, mate, we have penalties.
In it again, I think we've got penalty curse.
Cup magic.
Yeah, definitely.
Full-time force just before they do go to whichever end. Newmarket absolutely fully deserve that lead, but obviously Bury push, effort after effort. Pressure.
They haven't stopped attacking.
No, they
all
really
game
haven't.
long.
They really haven't. But majorly impressive from both teams. They have made for an absolutely fantastic game. And how it's only ended up 1-1, I have absolutely no idea. But
seeing the footage as well at the end there, the game really opened up for Bury just to try and nick one. So it's a bit of a shame for them that they couldn't get it. So
exactly. But
both teams did what they could.
But we go to penalties again. It's just a case of which end they go to, and then me and Adam are going to rush down whichever end. Hopefully.
I'm hoping they go left, so we're not with the ultras.
Yes, I agree. Come on, Millsy.
Oh dear.
What a standard penalties.
Yeah.
Superb composure. Bury end up winning in the end. I feel really bad for Newmarket. They were absolutely superb in that game, but as I said, Bury kept on plugging away. It's Bury obviously go through to the next round. Mate, thoughts?
I think Bury can have to pick it up a standard if they're going to keep going in the competition.
Yeah.
This will be a scare for them, I think.
Yeah.
But on the day, they've obviously run out the winners. Their penalties were incredible. Like,
Yeah, they were. They were impressive.
Newmarket are going to feel a little bit gutted by the fact that there was the penalty that may or may not have been, and then their penalties there was a weak one in there where they could have won it on the fifth penalty, and it was a weak one. But that's unfortunate. It's just
that's the way it goes.
But I wasn't let down one bit by this game.
No, I thoroughly agree with that. The standard of football with this match has been absolutely superb and full value for the £9.
Yeah, after
all that at the beginning,
this was £9 personified, and we've got penalties again. So.
Yeah, exactly. 2 weeks in a row we've had penalty shootouts, so we're happy. But thanks again to Adam for coming along. It means a lot, mate, for you coming along and keeping me company. But just second penalty shootout in a week. I'm speechless. But leave it like. Comment on your best part of the video, all that kind of stuff like that. Subscribe if you want to keep to more content. If you want to see these two mugs on your screen, keep subscribing. You guys have been awesome, and until we see each other next time, adios.
Cheers.